High on the windswept cliffs of the coast stood a
crooked inn known as the Drifting. Harp from the outside. It looked half abandoned. Its roof sagged,
its windows rattled in the sea gusts,
and its signboard, shaped like a harp, swung on rusted chains with a mournful groan.
Yet every evening a pale golden glow spilled from its doorway,
And strange music drifted into the night.
music that no one in the nearby village claimed to play. Travelers said the sound was unlike any instrument they had ever heard.
Some swore it lulled them into dreams of long-forgotten places, while others said it filled their minds with voices of those they had lost. Many avoided the inn entirely, fearing its uncanny lure.
But for the desperate and the grieving, it was a beacon. The keeper of the inn was a man named Callan.
Though few remembered when he had first come to the cliffs, his hair was silver, his eyes distant,
and he carried himself as if listening to something far away. Callan rarely spoke, but those who entered his inn found warmth, food, and always the haunting music.
One stormy night, a young woman named Marin staggered in, soaked to the bone, clutching a sealed letter. She sat by the fire, trembling, her eyes darting toward the harp-shaped sign outside. I heard it calling, she whispered when Callan brought
her a mug of steaming cider.
The music, it sounded like my brother's voice. Callan only nodded, as though he had heard such words 100 times before.
He said nothing, but when the wind howled and the storm rose,
the sound of the harp swelled above the thunder.
Marin gasped, tears streaming down her face.
That's him, she cried. I'd know it anywhere. Colin's gaze lingered on her, sorrow heavy in his eyes.
The harp does not lie, he said quietly.
But it asked a price.
No one knew what.
Bargains were struck in the Drifting. Harp. Some who entered never returned.
Others came back hollow-eyed, clutching mementos that should not have been theirs to carry.
When dawn broke, the storm had passed, and the inn stood silent. The golden light was gone. The music, too.
Only the sea winds remained.
Men's letter lay on the bar, unopened, her name written on it in her brother's handwriting. And as the waves crashed against the cliffs,
the harp-shaped sign creaked in the wind,
waiting for the next soul to hear its call.